Marcus Garvey sent me back to finish the work. I just got word today that M'Baku, the brother who played the character of M'Baku in the Black Panther movie, our brother from the Tobago Island, you understand, Trinidad and Tobago, he's a Tobago African, M'Baku of the Black Panther movie. I forget the brother's real name, Winston Duke, I think it is. Winston Duke will be playing the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. Congratulations to Winston Duke, who will be cast in the role of the greatest black leader of the 20th century and the greatest black organizer in modern times, brothers and sisters. Winston Duke, M'Baku of Black Panther, will be playing the role of His Excellency, the most preeminent prophet and king of Pan-Africanism, the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. But I hope the script is right. I hope the script is right. Whoever is producing the Garvey movement, the Garvey movie, need to have a conversation with the prince. If you are producing the movie on the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey, the preeminent prophet and king of Pan-Africanism, you better have a conversation with me, because if you mess up Marcus Garvey's movie, if you mess up Mr. Garvey's story, if you distort the truth of the greatest black organizer in modern history, we gonna have a problem. And I will be doing a movie review on the Garvey film. That's gonna have to be a 3-day movie review, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna need 72 hours. That's right. I'm gonna need 72 hours to do a movie review on the Marcus Garvey movie. I'm gonna need 3 days. 3 days, brothers and sisters. Jesus said in 3 days I will rise again, brothers and sisters. I'm gonna need 3 days to do a movie review on the most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey's biography. Okay, and I don't want you to pay attention to all this negativity you hearing over here about black folks who ain't from Africa. Don't worry about that. Most of us know we African, we proud to be African, and we understand that the whole world is the African kingdom, but the continent is the royal palace. I said we understand that the whole world is the African kingdom, but the continent is the royal palace. I said the whole world is the kingdom of Africa, but the continent is the royal palace, brothers and sisters. Oh yes. Oh yes, it is nappy by nature. It is all for one and one for all. It is liberate everybody or liberate nobody. That's right. Blend all African people into one healthy family. I said we want to bring and blend all Africans together. The Africans of Puerto Rico with the Africans of Haiti. The Africans of Haiti with the Africans of Brazil. The Africans of Brazil with the Africans of Colombia. The Africans of Colombia with the Africans of Mexico. The Africans of Mexico with the Africans of Texas. The Africans of Texas with the Africans of Mississippi and the Africans of California. And the Africans of Detroit and Chicago and Philadelphia and DC and Baltimore and Little Rock and Des Moines, Iowa and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And we want to blend them with the Africans of Montreal and the Africans of Quebec and the Africans of Toronto and the Africans of Birmingham and London and Luton and Wolverhampton and Manchester and the Africans of Ireland and the Africans of Paris and the Africans of Austria and the Africans of Germany and the Africans of the Congo and Lesotho and Liberia and Ghana and Togo and Benin and Eritrea and Somalia and Malawi and Ethiopia and Kenya and Congo and all points in between, and the Africans of the South Pacific. All Africans are one family, brothers and sisters. Support historically black colleges and universities. Support historically black colleges and universities, brothers and sisters. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. If you're not African, that's all right with me, brother. Just make sure when the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy opens up, you keep your eye from Africa ass as far away from our African campus. That's all, brother. I have no problem with your right to determine yourself. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't give you a right to identify as you choose. Even if you are a coon, even if you are a self-hating African and want to run away from the race, I respect your right to run away from the race if that's what you want to do, brother. But just remember, when we open up the doors on that Pan-African institution known as the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy, you make sure you keep your eye from Africa as far away from our campus as possible, brother. That's all I ask. I'm going to respect you. You're going to respect me. It's the Prince. I'm in Jackson. I'm feeling good. I should lay down on the ground. I feel so good. I want to lay down on the ground, brothers and sisters. I think I'm going to lay down on the ground one time. I just got to lay down one time. I'm just feeling good. Mother Nature, Orisha O'Neal, I'm just feeling good right now. I'm just feeling good in Jackson, Mississippi. Black History Month, 2021, 95 years. I'm just feeling good. I'm on Mother Earth right now. I'm on Mother Earth right now. I'm on Mother Earth. I'm just taking it all in before I get back to cold Pennsylvania. I'm just taking it all in before I get back to cold Pennsylvania, brothers and sisters. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing, brothers and sisters. I see we got some Africoons in the chat. But we're going to pray for y'all today. We're going to pray for all the sick Negroes in the chat. With all the problems we got, these Negroes have nothing better to do than to hurl insult and degradation at their own people. The greatest invention in the modern world was not the bomb. It was not the light. It was not the automobile or the airplane. It was not the internet or the cell phone. The greatest invention in modern times is the Negro. That's right, brothers and sisters. As I lay on the grounds of Jackson, Mississippi, Mega Ever City, you understand me? Fannie Lou Hamer State, Hiram Revels territory, Emmett Till's resting place, brothers and sisters. As I lay here in Jackson, Mississippi, I must confess to you that the greatest invention of all time is the Negro. I'm going to say it again. The greatest invention of all time is the Negro. I'm going to say it one more time, live from Jackson, Mississippi. The greatest invention of all time is the Negro, a living and breathing human organism who has been psychologically engineered to work against his own best interests without even being paid for it. I'm going to say it again. The greatest invention in modern time is the Negro. That's right, brothers and sisters. That's right, brothers and sisters. A melanated Frankenstein who has been psychologically re-engineered to work against his best interests without even being paid. It is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Oakland, California. It's been too long. Oakland, California, I will see you on Saturday. Oakland, California, I will see you in 7 days. Oakland, California, I need a book signing location. Do we have a black barbershop in Oakland, California? Do we have a black restaurant in Oakland, California? Do we got a black natural hair care salon in Oakland, California? Wherever a black church in Oakland, California, that we can open on up and serve as the book release location for Black Parent Advocate, brothers and sisters. And if it got enough space in it, you know I'm going to get on the microphone and do what I do better than anybody on this planet, and that is the master orator that I am. Let me speak to the people. Let me speak to the people. Let me speak to the people. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. If we don't find a location in Oakland, I might got to go up to Sacramento. Let me talk to my Sacramento, California Africans for a minute. Can I talk to my Sacramento, California Africans for a minute? Can I talk to my Richmond, California Africans for a minute? Do we got a black-owned space in Richmond, California or Sacramento? Because guess what? If we find a space in Sacramento or San Leandro or Richmond, don't look at my toes because they ugly. Do not look at my toes, okay? You will get fined $1,000 if you look at these toes. The only person who will ever see my toes is my wife, and she ain't going to see them till we get married, because if she see my toes before we get married, I might not get married. That's right, brothers and sisters. I need some serious cosmetic toe surgery out there, brothers and sisters. Is there any sisters out there who specialize in healing the feet? Is there any sisters out there who specialize in healing the feet? I need a queen who's a master of turning the ugliest big toes into the prettiest big toes. I need a sister who can master these feet. I might have to wife her up. If she can turn these feet beautiful, if she can make these feet look beautiful, that might be wife number one. She can run the Garvey school. Wife number two will run the Douglas school. She can run the Garvey school. Wife number two will run the Douglas school, brothers and sisters. I got to get these toes. We got to do some hot shake, but I need some hot lemon juice. I need some hot blueberries. I need some hot agave, some hot guacamole on the Prince of Pan-Africanism toes. See, I stand for a living. When I speak to the people, I'm on my feet. When I sign books, I'm on my feet. When I'm at the Black Parent Boot Camp training, I'm on my feet. And so I need a sister who can keep my feet healthy, because I got another 50, 60, 70, 80 years on this planet to serve the people, to teach the people, to organize the people, to train the people, to empower the people, brothers and sisters. So I need a queen who can bless the feet of the most requested black scholar on the planet. I'm not going to the Chinese. I will not do that. I will not go to the Chinese. If you're telling me the only way I'm going to get my toes handled, the only way I'm going to get my big toe handled is I have to go to the Korean and the Chinaman, I will not do it. I will not do that, brothers and sisters. I know there's a sister out there who can bless the feet of the Black Christ of Pan-Africanism the same way Mary Magdalene blessed the feet of the Black Christ of Ethiopia, where she kissed his feet and anointed his feet with frankincense and wiped his feet with her own hair. That's what Mary Magdalene did with the Black Christ of Ethiopia. So there got to be a queen out there who will do the same thing for the Black Christ of Pan-Africanism. New Orleans, I can't wait to see you. It's been 13 months. New Orleans, I can't wait to see you on March the 15th, New Orleans. I can't wait to see you. It is a free event. You don't need tickets. It is a free event. You don't need tickets. The book signings are also special ed drop-in clinics. I said the book signings are also special ed drop-in clinics, brothers and sisters. If you got questions and concerns about your children, come to any book signing, come to any lecture. The Prince is never too busy to help a mother or a father or a caregiver in need. This is what I am. This is what I do. The name Ifatunde, which came down from the heavens from Orisha Orunmila, means destiny has returned. I am the ancestors reset for this time to finish the work. That's right, brothers and sisters. Oh, I feel so good. I'm on a natural high right now. I feel Fannie Lou Hamer. I feel Emmett Till. I feel Hiram Revels. I feel Medgar Evers. I feel all the ancestors who fought in the Civil War. I feel the ancestors who caught the Mississippi burnings and the lynchings and who had to stand toe-to-toe with the Klan and the White Knights. I can feel them all, brothers and sisters. I can feel all the Civil War ancestors. I'm loving his heat. That means Leo season is coming. That means Leo season is coming. That means Leo season is coming. Let me see. March the 1st. March to April. April to May, May to June, June to July. We got 5 months until Black August. I said we got 5 months until Black August. We got 4.5 months until Leo season, but we got 5 months until Black August. I must confess that being born in Black August is the greatest month of all time. Being born in Black August is the greatest month of all time. Did you know that Fred Hampton, although not a Leo, was born in Black August? Kobe Bryant, although not a Leo, was born in Black August. Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston, although not Leos, was born in Black August. But then you got your Leos in August, like Dr. Edward Wilmot Blyden, the greatest and most preeminent black scholar of his time. The most honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey was a Leo, brothers and sisters. His Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Emperor Menelik II, who defeated the Italians, was of Leo and Black August. And of course, you got the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Ifatunde Oguntade, brothers and sisters. Black August, I'm sorry, brothers. I know we got Black January, we got Black February, we got Black March and Black April and Black May. We got Black June and Black July, and we got Black September and Black October and Black November and Black December. But I must confess to you that the greatest of the months, and I salute all of them, brothers and sisters. I'm just having a little fun here. Don't get upset. Don't stop donating to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy because I said Black August is the greatest of months. Don't you dare stop donating my Virgos and my Capricorns and my Sagittariuses and my Aquariuses. Don't you dare stop donating to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. Black August is the truth. I don't need a haircut, brother. I look better than you on my worst day, brother. I don't need a haircut. I look better than you on my worst day, brother. 6'3", Philly beard. Trust me, your lady would rather be with me than be with you. But I want to stay focused today because it's consciousness over cookies. It is consciousness over cookies. Do you understand? It is consciousness over cookies. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. And my freaky Scorpio sisters, I love you too. My freaky Scorpios, I love you too. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you're freaky or not, but that's what they say in Zodiac word. And to my Scorpio brothers, throw a fist up to you as well. Strong alpha males, brothers and sisters, hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. You said I need one of my wives to be a Scorpio. But you know what? That wouldn't be a bad thing. Not for the sex, but because Scorpio is ruled by Orisha Oya, the revolutionary female power that governs the universe, that travels with the ancestors. She's the leader of the Agun society. She is the mother of financial success, and she is the mother of success in the marketplace. So I could use a Scorpio real queen, because she gonna bring that revolutionary ancestral power, brothers and sisters. But hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. But if I go off my own personal history, I would say it was the Virgo women. The best relationships I had in my life was Virgo women. Yes, indeed. When I look back and say I should have married her or her, they were Virgos. I'm just going to be honest. Something about the Virgo and DR.UMAR, the Virgo and the Leo, I don't know what it is, but the Virgo women have been the best women I've had in life. Not to say the other ones wasn't. Not to say the other ones wasn't. You understand? But the Virgo women, we just had an extra special connection. And I got a bumblebee. I got a bumblebee around me right now. I got a bumblebee around me right now. That's Oshun. So that's Taurus energy right there. That's Taurus energy right there. Oshun is Taurus. And what is Oshun's other sign? Is she Virgo or is Eshu Virgo? I forget. That might be Oshun as well. I just got a bumblebee. That's Orisha Oshun, the queen mother of the FDMG campus, letting me know that she's around, brothers and sisters. We got to get into. I can't scam you because you ain't got no money to scam. I got Negroes saying DR.UMAR is scamming and they ain't got no money to scam. You the brokest Negro on my Instagram live talking about stop scamming people. And you the, but how I'ma scam you? You got 2 quarters and 3 nickels in your damn pocket talking about stop scamming. How can a broke man complain about getting scammed? Brother, please hit the Cash App family, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App family, $FDMG School. Hit the Cash App. Hit your PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Alcorn State, I loved it. Can't wait to come back. Alcorn State, I loved it. Can't wait to come back. I'm going to put this out to all Africans on the African continent. If you have a physical school building on the African continent, I'm talking to my continental Africans. If you have a physical school building that is not being used on the African continent that you would like to donate to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy so we can get FDMG Africa up off the ground, please get in contact with me. I don't care if it's in South Africa. I don't care if it's in Lesotho. I don't care if it's in Eritrea. I don't care if it's in Somalia. I don't care if it's in Malawi. I don't care if it's in Kenya. You understand me? I don't care if it's in Botswana or Malawi. I don't care if it's in the Gambia or Zambia, Nigeria or Ghana. If you are in Africa and there's a school in your community that is not being used, you need to get in contact with the Prince of Pan-Africanism so we can go ahead and start FDMG Africa. And I got another announcement to all my historically black colleges and universities. I have another announcement for all my historically black colleges and universities. I would love to be a visiting professor. I would love to be a visiting professor offering a distance learning course on black history or Pan-Africanism. That's right, I said it. Any historically black college that is not teaching black history to our children need to get in contact with DR.UMAR immediately. Any historically black college that is not teaching history to our black children, you need to get in contact with DR.UMAR. If you attend an HBCU that is not teaching black history, please get in contact. Tell your administrators, tell your dean, tell your principal, your VP for student affairs, get in contact with DrUmarJohnson. I would love to teach an online course. I would love to teach an online course on Pan-Africanism or black psychology or political science for black youth or black history. You understand me? I want to teach at an HBCU, but because I'm building FDMG, I can't physically teach at an HBCU unless it's Lincoln Cheney, Delaware State, or University of Maryland Eastern Shore, because those are the only HBCUs that are close enough for me to physically go and teach. All other HBCUs, I can teach for you online. I can teach for you online. And it's not about the money. Although I am a scholar, although I have 6 degrees, although I am more than competent, if I have to do it for free, I'll do it for free. It's not about the money. It's about liberty. This is consciousness, not capitalism. This is consciousness, not capitalism. I said I will teach black history for free online for any HBCU if they don't want to pay, because I want to make sure our HBCU graduates know who they are and where they come from, because if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, live from Jackson, Mississippi, mega Ever City, Fannie Lou Hamer State, resting site of Emmett Till, territory of the first black senator, Hiram Revels. I am here, brothers and sisters. Of course, I'm still in Jackson. Of course, I am in revolutionary Jackson, Mississippi. This was one of the great original black Wall Streets for black people. They often get overlooked. Jackson, Mississippi was one of the original black Wall Streets coming out of slavery and fighting through Reconstruction up until the beginning of the 20th century. It was Mississippi blacks who stood toe to toe with the oppressor. It was Mississippi blacks who was building their own businesses and their own communities. What the African has done, the African can do. Say it with me, brothers and sisters. What the African has done, the African can do. Say it again, brothers and sisters. What the African has done, the African can do. I'm just here sitting with the ancestors. You can't see them, but I can see them. I'm right next to Mega Evers. You can't see him, but I can see him. Fannie Lou Hamer right behind me. You can't see the Queen Mother, but I can see the Queen Mother. Emmett Till right next to me. You can't see him, but I can see him. Hiram Revels is right here. You can't see him, but I can see him. The soldiers from Mississippi who fought in the Civil War for your freedom are right here. You can't see him, but I can't see him. My 5 times great-grandmother Betsy Bailey, who was so deep into the South, snatched away from Grandpa Stephen from Maryland to Mississippi. She right here with her 5 times great-grandson. She's so proud of DR.UMAR Ifatunde Oguntade. You can't see her, but I can see her. Hit the Cash App for Black Liberation. Got one for Rhode Island? We got to get boot camp locations, brothers and sisters. I am the preeminent black parent advocate, the preeminent school psychologist in America. It is my job to prepare the parents. Lord help me. Why do they keep asking, what has he done? Lord help me. Why do they keep asking, what has he done? Lord help me. Why do they keep asking, what has he done? I'm the reason black parents understand special ed. I'm the reason special ed rates have dropped. I'm the reason so many black boys are no longer on medication. I'm the reason so many black boys are no longer diagnosed with ADHD. I'm the reason so many young black boys are not in juvenile detention right now. How dare you ask what I have done? I saved more black boys than the hospital emergency room, brothers and sisters. How dare you ask the question? Black Canada, I see you. Black Canada, I see you. It's the Prince. I'm here. Shout out to all my beautiful African queens. Uphold the black woman. Black man, we must uphold the black woman. That's right. We must put the black woman on a pedestal. Put them on the pedestal, brothers and sisters. I'll put all black women on the pedestal. That's right. Put them on the pedestal. Even if the behavior doesn't match the feminine divine principle that she's been responsible for carrying in this life, you put her on that plane. Treat her like a queen. She will sooner or later manifest her queenship. I said, treat her like a queen. She will sooner or later manifest the queenship, brothers and sisters. We need a black parent advocate training for New York City. New York City will only get 2. We did one for the state, but we got to do one for New York City because they are the largest metropolis in America. New York City is the largest black community in America, and because they are the largest black community in America, they will get their own training. Don't hate on New York City. Don't hate on Brooklyn. Don't hate on Queens. Don't hate on Harlem. Don't hate on Boogie Down Bronx. Don't hate on Staten Island. But New York City will get their own training because they are so large. So if you got a space in New York, we need a New York City space. We need a space in the 5 boroughs for the black parent training in New York. We need a space in the 5 boroughs for the black parent training in New York. We need a space in the 5 boroughs. It must seat at least 50 parents socially distanced, but New York should be 100. New York should be 100 parents socially distanced with tables and chairs. New York City should be 100 parents socially distant with tables and chairs. On that note, family, I got to get ready to leave, y'all. It's time for me to get ready to get back to Philadelphia. Need a little ashe. Woo! I'm feeling good today. Jackson, Mississippi, Alcorn State, Louisville, Ohio. It was a beautiful end of Black History Month tour. It was a beautiful end of Black History Month tour. Listen to me now. I'm working on a DR.P.O.P.A comic book. I need illustrators. I'm working on a DR.P.O.P.A comic book. I need illustrators. If you are a comic book illustrator and you got them skills, I need you. Brother or sister from America, from Africa, from Canada, from the Caribbean, I don't care where you live. From America, from Africa, from Canada to the Caribbean to South America, I need a comic book artist with excellent illustration skills. I need a comic book artist with excellent excellent illustration skills. Dr. Umar is calling out for comic book artists with excellent illustration skills to illustrate the Prince of Pan-Africanism comic book. And you're going to love this comic book because all of my main haters will be a character in a comic book. I said all of my main haters will be a character in the comic book. I said all of my main haters will be a character in a comic book. If you need to reach me, 8444 Dr. Umar. Jalen, I look better than you on my worst day, brother. Go get your girlfriend and ask if she wants you or me. Stop playing with me, brother. You know she don't want you. She just passing time since she get a real man. But let me stay focused. If you need to reach me, 8444 Dr. Umar. 8444 Dr. Umar. 8444 Dr. Umar. Or you can text 215-989-9858. If you are in another country, my African people, hit me on WhatsApp. 215-989-9858. 215-989-9858. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, notorious RBG, King Kong Consciousness, most requested black scholar in the world, 11 years in running. Signing off. Peace and black power. Cincinnati, I love you. Louisville, I love you. Alcorn State, Black Mississippi, I love you. Oakland, New Orleans, Connecticut, and Boston. Oakland, New Orleans, Connecticut, and Boston. Get ready for the Prince. I'm coming. Black power.